Greetings, I'm MegaHarv, and welcome back to Mother 2 Deluxe. So while I was off screen, I peed on that fire hydrant, and also leveled Paula up a significant number of levels. So we can now continue on with our journey to get through the game. I suppose I could show you some of the enemies here that I had grinded on. Mostly these guys. Ooh, I only had to fight one of him. The cute Tommy. And as you see, I have a significant amount of magic now, so I'm just going to unload on these guys. See, cute Tommy, he wasn't too bad, but when China's level 9 or so, it's not so good. Ooh, chocolate chips. I love chocolate chips. Now we'll have a double team, as it were, with the mischievous Sammy and a cute Tommy. The dynamic duo, if you will. So I'm wondering if it's actually better to level up here or in the mole cave. I didn't really cross-reference, but I'm guessing enemies here would give more money than the mole cave. I never really thought to look into it. But yeah, I have around 7,000 in the bank, that's not too bad. And if I'm not mistaken, actually, yeah, I will go this way and fight this here urban zombie. Wonder if he likes Italian urban cheese bread. It's a distinct possibility. Now, in order to continue, I'm pretty sure I have to try to go to Saturn Valley and have zombies get in my way. Then I turn around and progress. I did also equip everyone with the best stuff I could find. I left the ribbon on China. You can get a hard hat that gives you an extra 5 defense, but the ribbon gives 5 extra luck, and I figure she's not really a defense tank anyway, so I'll give her the little bit extra luck. I don't believe you've seen these guys either, so yeah, I'll take out these no-good flies, as well as the putrid moldy man here in the background. Now, even though I'm leveled up, it is still fairly easy to get taken out if you're not careful. At least with China at this point. She's still pretty fragile. One good strike and she could go down for the count. Yeah, if I just kind of rush this guy, shouldn't have to worry about her dying. And then I'll do the old PK life up to increase the life. What's in this? Oh, that's a new mole. I better talk to him. I'm not your enemy. I'm just your garden variety mole. Have you ever noticed that sometimes who goes in first in battle changes? This is because of your speed. Speed affects turn order, with the fastest friends or enemies always going first. Turn order never changes unless speed changes, so plan battles accordingly. Also, all kinds of physical attacks can be dodged with enough speed. Okay. In fact, even PK Sucka can be dodged if the target has enough speed. You feel more prepared now? Yes, actually. I didn't realize speed helped dodge stuff in this version. That was very useful. Thank you, Garden Variety Mole. Ah! I'm pretty sure I have insecticide spray. I should have used it. He stares into my soul. He looks you over. Stare, stare. Don't stare at me, or I'll walk over you as though I were stairs. I don't want to fight the ghost, because they will make me possessed, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I could at least show you the insecticides. I do have insecticide spray, don't I? Yeah. Just to show you that it's useful. It doesn't work. What is this, dollar store insecticide spray? Give me a break. Insecticide spray. Well, I guess. Are bees really insects? I don't think they're really classified as an insect. Like they're a bug. Not really an insect. If we're splitting hairs. Oh, you're being homesick. That's fine. Now that's one of the reasons why I should have turned around when I thought about turning around earlier. To get a teddy bear that I know is in a trash can, because whenever that happens, the teddy bear, I'm pretty sure always takes the brunt of a possession. I could be mistaken, but I'm just gonna continue on here, because I'm all haggard. And I have a funny feeling that when I do this next part here, the stuff goes away. I can't remember for sure, but I'm fairly sure. So let's talk to this here hottie. See what she wants from me. Uh-oh! Talk about a bum rush. Oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Sean and his friend? Yeah, I'm all healed. Not homesick or anything. Good to know. But it was kind of a hotel stay, I guess. If you want to look at it like that. I'm calling out to you who I've never met. I'm calling our friend who we've never met. Mr. Ass, Mr. Ass, we need your help. I am China and I am with another friend, Sean. We are trying to contact you. Maybe I should have split the episodes. Well, the last episode I thought was going to be like a half hour, but only turned out to be 20 minutes. That's about what I'm shooting for. But it might have been good to cut here and grind with Mr. Ass. So that's going to take me a little bit of time. I'd say I have about a snowball's chance in hell of getting through this area without dying. It was a good run while it lasted. I am China, and I am with another friend, Sean. We are trying to contact you. If you hear me, please wake up and head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Mr. Ass. Please hear my call and begin heading south. Mr. Ass, you are a friend who we've never met, but you are our one and only hope. Well, I best be getting up. Ah, Mr. Ass, I just dreamt that you and I were taking a walk. What's wrong? Mr. Ass, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll get spanked. What's wrong, Mr. Ass? Alright. There must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you. But it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. Hey, I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. And Tony briefly joins the party. And just as an aside, it was confirmed in an interview with the Toei himself that I'm not going to get any of these cookies. Because if you collect all those cookies, you end up having to throw some of them out anyway. Even though the fate of the world's at stake. I'm just not going to bother. Oh, Mr. Ass and Tony, you startled me. Are you looking for a late-night snack? I'm having some trouble with my project. If only Mr. Ass's father, Dr. Andonuts, was here. He'd be a great help. I heard he's an astounding person, and he was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. I heard he's greater than Heisenberg or Einstein. Rumor has it he's also very strange. Is he feeling strange? If you're heading to the locker room, please take this key along. It's a little bent, though. Mr. Ass got the key to the lockers. If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, like I was saying, it was confirmed in an interview with Toei himself that he intended Tony to be gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. My father's gay. No, seriously, I thought I was gay once. Turned out I just had a yeast infection. The key is bent and doesn't fit into the keyhole. So yeah, that's all you have to do there. And then you come back here and get the key that opens doors from bad keys, however it's worded. So I invented the machine that can open simple locks surprisingly easily. Sorry for the inconvenience. Mr. Mr. Ass got the simple key machine. If you are Dr. Andonuts' son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try and keep a positive attitude. Alright, I will. Thanks for the rub there, Dr. Goss. So I believe the only ones I can even hack into are this one. This one. Come on, memory, don't fail me now. And one of these middle ones. I'm gonna say this one. No! It's this one, then. Oh, not even. Okay, well... kinda disappointed. But yeah, you're definitely gonna want these, or you're not gonna make it. What else did I get? Did I get a broken air gun? That must have been what I got. Tools manual. I haven't actually seen this yet, I heard about it. Mr. Ass's personal notes on the operation of his various tools. As new items are added to Mr. Ass's tools, so are their notes. It wasn't the right key, was it? Spy. Enables you to see the stats and vulnerability of a target enemy. I believe that now all his tools will go into where the notes are, so it won't actually clutter up the inventory. Which is a nice little extra feature if I understand it correctly. Okay, now use me as a step and climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we are best friends forever. Thanks, Tony. You really pulled through for me. I'm not your enemy, I'm merely an obligatory mole. I'll inform you of how Mr. Ass's tools work. Whenever Jeff gains or repairs an item that is a tool, it is added to the tools command in Mr. Ass's menu. No, I mean he can use it in battle. If a broken tool is repaired, it is no longer kept as a normal item. The spy tool Mr. Ass has lets you see how strong an enemy is, and how vulnerable they are to certain PSI or status attacks. It also shows the enemy's current max HP and PP. Whoops, I mean their life and mental energy. Some enemies have the resistant enemy label on them. Whoops again, I mean some enemies are quite tough, which makes them harder to successfully affect with status attacks, making some status attacks weaker against them. Make sure you spy on every new enemy you encounter and gain the upper hand. The tools manual that Mr. Ass has explains all of his tools. Have you read it? Yeah, I tried to. Yeah, one time, I'm gonna show you the items here. One time, now granted the prices have been jacked up. In the original version, this bat costs approximately $600. One time I grinded items, like salt packets and stuff, for so long that I could actually buy what was called the T-Rex bat. Just because I'm like that. Can you get me anything else? No. I will get a stick of gum, though. Yes, I do want them. I think what I'm gonna do now is stop the video on my end, grind with Jeff for a while, and then pick the video back up and then just kind of merge them together. Because you really don't need to see me fight detestable crows and runaway dogs. There is a new enemy, but I'll show you them once I'm ready to progress. So I'm gonna meet you back when I'm a little stronger then, so I'll talk to you then. Oh hey, what are the chances that you were to come back and watch my video? I just happened to finish grinding Jeff up to level 6. Now I'm gonna progress on, get through the next part of the dungeon, then I will call this a video. And I will call you the most ungrateful of dogs. If you need some tea, go in this tent. I'm pretty teed off right now, so I don't need any tea. There's a new enemy, it's the gruff goat. It's a really gruff type of goat. You get to see me battle one right here. So the first few levels you have to watch to try to kill this guy, because he can do a lot of damage to you. He's not so bad now that I've gained some levels. If you don't grind buttered bread rolls off the ungrateful dogs, they're probably gonna kill you without a thought. So just be careful. They give you 20 experience though, which isn't bad. I don't really need salt though. I'd rather have all my buttered bread rolls. I have about 4. I'm gonna need every last one of them to get through the next maze. And get all of the items. Is this where I sleep? I think I sleep here. No, that's not where I sleep. So that's how I trigger the event. By sleeping. I think it's here, actually. Yeah. No? I think I would have figured this out by now. I know I sleep in one of these here tents. One of these... I'm gonna pick every tent, except for the one that I need to sleep in, aren't I? Hey, buddy. Yes, I want some stew. Stew? Yes, China, I get it. So is the defense spray one of the tools in the tools menu and, like, reusable? Or is it just a disposable item? It's looking like an item. Yeah, okay. I thought so, but I really wasn't that sure. Alright there, Tassie. Let's mosey on forward. Yeah, that's right. I dodged the photo guy that's there. Because why take a picture with Jeff just standing there all shy and not smiling? Ness is such a monkey to the camera, he's all like, eeeeee. But Jeff just no-sells him. If I saw some guy spiraling down from the sky, I wouldn't care if he had a camera, a chocolate cake, a Dodge Viper for me. I would be alarmed. Because that doesn't happen ever. But no one really seems too bothered by it. But if you're watching people run around, or not people, but if you're watching trees run around, mushrooms running around, little bitty ants and slugs killing you, trying to hypnotize you, these guys that paint cars, these moles that have blood hanging off of their little claws. I don't think moles make that noise, but let's pretend for the sake of argument. Alright, Tassie, it was a joyous occasion. I thank you for coming out to help me. Are you sure that Dr. Andonuts didn't build you simply to take me across Lake Tass? We will never know. It was so touching. Anyways, let's keep going on. I'm probably gonna die in here. But let's fight this goat first. Oh, I get to jump on the goat. I don't know what's with all these gruff goats assaulting me. Okay, mouse, I should... Okay. I better eat one of these bread rolls now. So now there's a treasure up here. And I know these guys are tough here. Like to the point where I should still show the battle. Yeah, that's not good. And he went first, didn't he? Well, I better use another buttered bread roll. Okay, good thing I used that. So maybe one more hit and he won't smash me. Okay, or he'll just smash me every time. Okay, one more buttered bread roll, then I'm gonna Hail Mary this guy. Okay, I didn't even have to use my buttered bread roll. Look at that. 34 EXP, that is quite nice. What is this, anyway? Ooh, I used 2 buttered bread rolls to get a buttered bread roll. Now that's just lovely. Well, I guess I could go fight that duck. Maybe I should use this other bread roll. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do it! Duck and cover. Scramble my PSI, because I don't have it. Because you're a dumb duck. I think they can peck into me pretty good, though, if they decide to attack. Oh, the bubble monkey is having none of this duck. And it's being dumb, which is much appreciated. 41, there we go. A little bit of offense, a little smarts, a little bit of HP. Present. Don't really need insecticide spray right this very second. I'm not sure if I even need it in the next dungeon. Butter bread roll? Yeah, I'll use it. Oh my god, it's a president, what could it be? Oh my god. I find it interesting that the worthless protoplasm doesn't have, like, the little squinchy, like, you know how it has, like, the widescreen in some of the battles, and this thing doesn't have that. That's how little of a threat it is. Jeff is just like, I'm gonna keep my eyes wide open, because it's worthless protoplasm. One of these treasures is useful. I know there's a stun gun. That turns into the slime generator. That's pretty good, actually. I used it more in a previous run. I don't think it's quite as useful in this run. But we'll see. Alright, let's kill this duck too, shall we? Oh, that duck was a pushover. I'm pretty sure this is the stun gun here. Which will come... No, that's a croissant. Really don't need the ruler. I usually like to keep that ruler until the monkey cave. But you get a ruler in there, and you can buy useless rulers in other places, so... Hey. If that protoplasm wasn't that useless, it dropped a cookie. And, I could try to fight that mouse, but this is what I'm gonna do instead. Watch closely. Once you clear the maze, all the monsters are gone. And they never come back. So I can get my stun gun without any problem. Well, I have too much stuff, but other than that... I must have this cookie to celebrate my, my cowardice. There. There, I'm all beefy. And in the next dungeon, there's a cheap bracelet, which I'm gonna get off screen. And if there's a travel charm or something there, I'm also gonna get that off screen. Because I'm gonna level up a whole whack. I'll continue for now, but once I go to sleep, I will end the video. So, here's a lullaby for you. Perhaps it was right, doll. And yes, I'm gonna grind up a whole bunch. Thank you again for watching. Mother 2 Deluxe, and this is MegaHarv, signing out. Have a good night, everybody.